Hello, my name is Madeline McElroy. I am the 12th grade and I go to Florida State University Schools out of Tallahassee, Florida. I have always had the frame of mind of never giving up and always doing your best, but even having this mindset cannot prepare me for the obstacles I would soon experience. As I describe in my essay, my family and I have received devastating news. My older brother and my only sibling had died by suicide this spring of 2020, my 8th grade year. My entire high school career was riddled with overcoming obstacles. My obstacles were not tangible kind that you can see, but my obstacles is probably the biggest hurdle that many overcome, and that is an obstacle of the mind. I always knew I wanted to be a pediatrician and understood that hard work and perseverance were going to be required to reach my dreams. Remaining focused throughout high school was a bit of a struggle for me, and I wondered at times if I was up to the challenge to maintain good grades and get into a good college. Losing my brother has forced me to mature quicker than I was probably ready to. Being self-sufficient and holding myself accountable was the only way I'd make it through high school with good grades. I chose a different route for overcoming my obstacles of the mind. While my mom has been in therapy and taking medication to manage her mental health issues, I decided early on that therapy was not for me and that personal accountability was how I would overcome any self-doubt. We as humans underestimate the immense amount of power the positive mindset has versus a negative mindset can take over our lives. Losing my brother and other family members was devastating, but instead of staying in despair, I chose to wake up every day thankful and make the best out of each day God has given me. In a way, you could say I'm living my life in tribute to my brother. He would not want to see me give up on my life or dreams because of grief. Receiving a full scholarship to college would have a momentous impact on the lives of myself and my parents. Since losing my brother, my parents have experienced financial struggles. They always sacrifice to make sure I'm not only having everything I need, but many of my wants. The importance of getting a good education was not only instilled in me by my parents, but also by my Nana, who is still a school teacher. Over the last few years, I've overheard my parents stressing about how they will be able to pay for me to go to college. A full scholarship will relieve my parents from the stress of putting me through college. Considering that all my parents have been through, I would love to give them the opportunity to not have to stress about paying for college. While attending UWF, I would be a walking, talking billboard of Argo spirit, not only pushing myself to overcome any obstacles thrown my way, but also encouraging my peers to do the same. One of the most important life lessons I have learned from losing my brother is that you never know what a person is going through, even if they're smiling. Some young people will never ask for help, but I've committed myself to always be a safe place for my friends and peers no matter what they are going through. Being able to discern when a peer or friend is going through a tough time is a skill I have learned to sharpen over the last few years. I know I'll have to work even harder consistently to do well in college. Self-accountability will play a huge role. I will have to be self-disciplined enough to know the difference between good and bad. For example, the importance of staying home to study more versus hanging out with my friends. Not having my parents around to enforce those guardrails will be a real test to my personal motivation and willingness to work hard no matter what. I'm so grateful to be asked to apply for this amazing opportunity and sincerely hope you would consider my story as the winner of the Argo Spirit Award. Thank you and have a good day.